Alright, welcome back. We have arrived at the Rift Station, which is pretty much the second part of the Noveria hostile zone, basically. First part being peak 15. And now we're deep in enemy territory. Brrr. Dangerous. Okay. This door you won't be able to access unless you have done most here, so it's basically an easy way to get back out of this place. So in the meantime we'll just go through here. The hot labs, that is closed off, but there is an elevator that we can take here, so let's do so. This will bring us to the scientist barracks. In some way, because... oh, no, actually it doesn't. Never mind. Oh, come on. It brought us to the main level. Okay. Whoopsie. Hello?
Stand down.
We mean you no harm.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
That's usually get out of jail free card.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Yeah, sorry, eh?
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
We can talk about stuff. Yay!
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Bugs incoming.
Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go!
Wait,
Go, go, go!
oh dear. Found them.
Enemy is everywhere!
Wow, now the people on our side say that.
Go, go, go!
You shut up. Was that it? Seems to be still one remaining, so we're all pointing the gun to the ground. Hey! Floaty things! Yeah, well, we'll leave you to it. Goodbye. Have fun with your shy Rachni in the ground. But nothing here. Let's continue on. People! 6 scientists.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab?
The barracks.
I never went in the high security areas.
Let's steal these poor people of their stuff. Some storage lockers and some weapon lockers. Nothing too well protected. Okay.
What?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
I'm sorry.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
What? Biotic enhanced, allele specific. I sort of understand that. It's just kind of weird. Doesn't make much sense though.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditation.
Oh yes, an Alcor.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days.
That sounds good.
For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Some heavy armor, medium armor. We wear medium armor, don't we? Yeah, we do, but our Guardian is a lot better. So, never mind. Unity amp. Let's get these licenses and a managerial upgrade. Can't hurt. Alright. Thanks. Now let's head to medical bay. This is a restricted area, so if you break through there, which is possible, everyone will turn on you. So you might not want to do that. There are different ways to get where you want. So, hello.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
Not true.
You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, They'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
It's horrible.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Alright,
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
let's look for an antidote for these poor sick scientists. In the meantime, yeah, we'll have to talk to Ventralis. Where does this go? Oh yeah, this goes to the scientist barracks. First, we want to talk to Ventralis about the pass we need for the hot labs. No, not for the hot labs. Hot labs. We already have that.
Yeah. Thanks for your help back there.
Whoops.
It looked like you could handle it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. If you don't want to help us here, why don't you go to the hot labs? Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns.
More guns for everyone.
Alright, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Okay, Sire.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
We got work to do. Alright, so apparently they managed to take care of the bug hiding under the bed. Didn't really need us. Looks like it. All of them seem accounted for, so yeah. Wonderful how all these doors open just at the right time so that I can just blast through everything. Except this one, of course. Alright, let's go back up or back down? Back down. Talk to some other people and get the cure for that one doctor. Alright, there we go. Mr. Volus, man.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
You look very sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
What?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
How lovely.